What is going on, y'all? Back, another video response. This one for Joey Brings It, who is currently at 680 subs. If you're an active part of our community, you've probably seen I don't know what the word is, the controversy, the divide, the butt hurt, the so much in the last 48 hours about the modern versus the vintage. And I don't know for sure this contest is where it all started, but any chance I have to show off those 4 cards that you see right there, I'm gonna take it. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna give my opinion, and love it, hate it, really don't care. So one thing I did want to say first is, because I've got those on the stands, I'll put a link in the video below. But the Card Dreamer, and excuse, it's not the easiest to read because I was afraid I was running out of room with a thick pen, and I was. That says The Card Dreamer. The Card Dreamer with underscores between the words. He actually posted a video the other day that I asked him if he was cool with it, and I'm gonna post to my website too. But it was a way to basically make these same display holders from old top loaders. I guess I'd never really thought about it, and I'm gonna add that to an article that I'm gonna write eventually for my website that I've had in my mind for a while, about how wasteful we are as a hobby. And I just thought it was a great way to reuse things that we're otherwise going to throw away. So I'll put a link to that video below. I encourage you to go check it out. I mean, if only a couple people do it, it's well worth it. But yeah, I mean, a way to reuse a top loader and make 2 similar to these, card holders. But anyway, so back to the controversy of the weekend. So if you're asking if I'm team modern or team vintage, and if you've been watching my channel, you've seen obviously plenty of modern as of late, but if you watched it more than 6 months ago, you saw a lot of vintage, and in this case pre-war, that's right in front of you. I'm definitely team vintage, and I will even be more specific, team pre-war. As it applies to the video itself, he's asking about investing and all that, and there's no doubt that these cards are going to retain and or appreciate significantly more than modern stuff, obviously with a few exceptions. You have your generational players like Trout, etc. And then you have your next level of superstars or whatever, and yeah, those are gonna retain some value, if not all, if not go up. But you know what? Let's be honest. How many Mike Trout? What is it? Mike Trout 2011 Topps updates are out there. How many T206 Tris speakers are out there? And as time marches on, 20, 30, 40 years down the road, Mike Trout's not going to be remembered the same as he is in the moment today. I'm not saying he's not going to be remembered. I'm simply saying I don't know that Mike Trout is going to be Mickey Mantle. What are we talking? 52 Topps? I don't know what my math sucks. What are we talking? 60 years? 70 years? 60? I don't know. Whatever the hell we are. You can tell me that Mike Trout is going to be as popular as Mickey Mantle still is? Maybe. Very possible. But I'm going to lean, if I'm going to have a gun forced to my head and in 60 years they're going to pull the trigger if I'm wrong, I'm going to say no, he's not. Again, different example because we're talking the 52 Mantle versus these things. But there's just not as much of these. Like everything, every day, cards are disappearing, whether it be, flood, fire. I live in Tornado Alley. I'm in North Texas. So, let's be honest, we were, just a couple of weeks ago, I hate this term, but hunkered down, myself, my wife, my stepson, in the bathroom, because we were in the line of potential tornadoes. Nothing, no actual tornadoes hit, no anything like that. But, if it had, these cards would likely be gone. So, boom. And every year that is going to happen. Now, in some time here, probably in the next 20 years, it's possible some of these prices go down because some of the generation that has collected these, definitely start to pass away, and their families get the cards and just want to move them. They're going to hit the market and they're going to flood and there's going to be a drop, but then there's going to be a raise again. It's just going to be like the stock market or something else. You're going to have a little bit of a lull and then you're going to have your ups. And that's just the way it is. You can disagree with me. That's fine. Really don't give a damn. It's just a hobby. I'm not over here getting my panties in a ruffle over somebody burning cards or ripping cards, because honestly I'm more like that. But if you don't like that, then sorry about your luck. Get over it. Move on. Don't be such a, I don't even know. Just get over it, man. But seriously. So I'm obviously team vintage, and to answer the other question, if I had 20 grand to spend on one card, and he gave us certain options. So of those options, I'm going to choose one of the most beautiful cards that I think exists, and that's the green Ty Cobb portrait. I don't have one, or I would obviously have it in here already. You'd be seeing it, but that's definitely the one I'd pick. Now, that being said, if I'm given 20 grand and I can do whatever I want, it's probably more likely to be like a National Schickel Bronco Nagurski, or a Mayo Anonymous, or Dunlop, whichever one you want to refer to. It's probably going to be a vintage football card. Not a modern football fan, but I still love the vintage football. I don't buy much of it anymore. But to have a Hallmark card like that in my collection, would be, I can't even put it into words. So anyway, that's my response video, and my take on some of this. Some of y'all just need to just get over yourselves, man. Don't get so offended so easily. Don't get so upset. It's a hobby. Some of y'all need to get laid or something. I don't know, get laid, drink some beers, or do something else, whatever. But come on, man, it's a hobby. Let's have some fun. We're not all always going to get along. I'm not over here being Captain Kumbaya. But come on. It's little pieces of cardboard with pictures of men playing sports. Let's not be so serious, y'all. So anyway, I encourage you to go check out Joey Brings It. And I also encourage you to check out The Card Dreamer, and I will post a link below to his video about reusing top loaders, which I think is a great idea. So anyway, hope everyone has a great day. Happy collecting, y'all.